Hey friends, I'm out taking a little bit of a walk today, but I want to share something about my book since I haven't talked that much about it. Nobody writes a book to make money, and I'm certainly fulfilling that promise. But it wasn't about money, unless your name's J.K. Rowling or Dean Koontz or something. It was about two things. One was to provide help to parents who have lost a loved one, particularly a son. And the second thing was to deal with a change in my spiritual condition. So the grief thing, there's counselors for that. There are many people, many wonderful organizations. My story, I think, is just a little bit unique in terms of how Matt came through to me and helped me with my grief. And then the second thing was, I also was gifted with seeing some unusual things, spiritual energy, which I've chosen to call orbs. And that still happens, but it certainly changed my perspective on life and what I thought happened after you die, because it led me to read and to explore and to go into all kinds of things that I used to think was woo-woo or crazy. And some of them I still think are a little bit out there, but a lot of cool things that I've explored and changed how I thought about life. And then I was doing a session with a medium. This was about maybe 8-10 months after Matt passed, and she said, he wants you to write a book. And I thought, I don't know anything about writing a book. And should it be about his story? And she said, no, he wants you to write it about how his death changed you, because that was part of his mission in life. And I thought, okay. And she said, and she repeated this a couple times, she said, he's telling me, do not let your life be about my death. And so I chose to write the book explaining how I'm a very left brain type and how I was raised that way in the military and West Point and the whole 9 yards, and project management and just a lot of left brain type stuff. And then this happened, we lost Matt, and life completely has changed for me. Especially, I now believe in things that, with my Catholic upbringing, doesn't quite mix well, or in terms of Christianity even. But I believe in things that I think are true, accurate, and they resonate with me. So my book again is The Soul Unleashed. And you can get it on Amazon. And of course, my website is mikenicholas.com, and there's information there about it. Thanks. Bye-bye.